Hello friends, welcome to day 8 of GST Schedule 2. Just a recap, Schedule 2 has 7 such transactions which has been explained either as supply of goods or supply of services. Schedule 2 of course is a positive list. Today we will be discussing point 4 in detail. We will begin with the first point, that is transfer of business assets. A very important point to be considered here is business asset. We had already discussed about transfer of asset in point 1 of schedule 2. The difference between point 1 and 4 here I would like to mention is that was transfer of assets, and this is transfer of business assets in specific. Point 4 speaks specifically of business assets or transfer of business assets. Under that, there are three categories. Just to start with, the first category, that is transfer or disposal, where business goods are transferred or disposed of by a person carrying on a business. Such transfer is treated as SOG, that is supply of goods. This transfer point here to be noted is this transfer may be with or without consideration. Just to take an example, if in a factory any old machinery is transferred or disposed of, then it will be treated as supply of goods. It may be for consideration or without consideration. Moving on to the second category of point 4, that is non-business use. Use of business goods for non-business purpose or for private purpose will be treated as SOS, that is supply of services. For example, in case if a laptop is brought by proprietor of a business, say Mr. X, and uses it for business purpose for quite some time, and later transfers it to his son for some personal purpose like some project work. Now this asset was a business asset which was brought into the business and used for some time, and later it was transferred for the personal use of the proprietor. This activity or transaction is treated as supply of services. Moving ahead with the third point, when a person ceases to be a taxable person. Treatment of goods after a person ceases to be a taxable person. Here the two important points worth mentioning is a taxable person ceases to be a taxable person and such person transfers the goods. For example, if any entity is in a winding up position and transfers its business assets, then it will be treated as supply of goods. This is considered as deemed supply in the course or furtherance of the business immediately before he ceases to be a taxable person. Of course, there is two exceptions to this third point. The exceptions to this third point, that is when a person ceases to be taxable person, is the business is transferred as a going concern to another person and the business is carried on by a personal representative who is deemed to be a taxable person. Just to take an example which makes it more clear, if Mr. X transfers his business to Mr. Y and Mr. Y continues the business of X as a going concern, if Mr. Y continues the same business as a going concern, this transaction will not be treated as supply. And in case if Mr. X transfers his business to his personal representative, say for example his son, now the same business will be continued by his personal representative. This transaction as well is not considered as supply. So these two exceptions for the point 3 of transfer of business assets. Thank you friends. Please I kindly request you to subscribe to this channel and keep us motivated. Thank you.